My mind's telling me no, but my stomach's telling me yes. No, y'all not interested in buying my mixtape. That's cool. That's cool. What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm gonna get better at this whole schedule thing, y'all. Okay, a girl is working. Okay, a girl is booked and busy, trying to be booking other nail appointments, hair appointments, booked and busy, and booking and busy. Okay, so I'm just gonna start this video off with what prompted me to begin my weight loss journey, because everybody's body is different. God made you as you are, and you are beautiful. So whatever you decide to do with your body, do it for you. You know, do it because you want to. And with that being said, I was a few points away from being a pre-diabetic, which everyone knows is kind of a downward slope into diabetes. I was very unhealthy. I wasn't happy. I was insecure. My family has already, a history of cancer. I was at a point where my weight was negatively affecting my health. Like, I couldn't even get up the stairs to my classroom without huffing and puffing. So I was like, okay, girl, you need to make a change. So it was the summer before my senior year of college, and I was basically like, okay, what can I do that's gonna work for me? Because I wasn't gonna spend all the money on the little meal plans, and I wasn't honestly gonna spend money on the gym membership, and I didn't have the time because I was doing an internship as well as I had a part-time job on top of that. So I was like, let's figure something out. So that's where the PLI challenge comes into play. So from May of 2019 to August of 2019, I don't know why I was trying to figure out the year when I just said it. From those 3 months, I lost 30 pounds with no exercise. If you haven't watched my PLI challenge video, I will link it somewhere around here so that you can pause this and go watch it. Basically, I was eating fish and vegetables for a certain period of time, and then switched over to a strict liquid diet, and then switched over to intermittent fasting, and I repeated that for 3 months. Girl, that scale was dropping it like it was combustible, okay? Not hot, combustible, okay? Like, it got to a point where I would see like 2 pounds a day of just shedding pounds. Like, I was like left and right. And I was very, very excited by this. I'm not gonna lie, I was very excited. Did I see the change in myself as much as other people saw it? Not really, but it happened. I mean, that's what the scale said. Then, summer's out, you're back at school, and it kind of all went to, kapooey. It just did not, it didn't go very well once the school year started back up. I'm just gonna be honest. I wasn't cooking as much. I didn't have the time to cook as much because of my classes, so I found myself eating a lot. I wasn't following my OTF, or optimal time frame of eating, with the 16 hours of fasting, the 8 hours of eating, which honestly would have been very easy for me because I did have a job on campus, but I wasn't doing that. I was eating before bed, and luckily I didn't gain a whole bunch of weight back, but I kind of just stayed stagnant for a while. I would say I started my journey at 242 pounds. And like I said, it went down to like the 210s by the time school had started. And then I would say we get to probably like December, January, and I somehow, by the grace of God, lost 20 more pounds. So by New Year's, I was 50 pounds down. So that's when I really started to see the change. I saw a little bit of change with the 30-pound difference, but 50 pounds, honey, I was like wearing dresses that I wore at my heaviest, and I had so much more room, and I was like looking at old pictures, and I'm like me in the same outfits, and I'm like, what's going on? But So yeah, so I don't know how I did it because like I said, I was not doing very well in that period. I was not really exercising. I think I went to the gym maybe the first couple of days of class in the fall semester, and that was it. So um, I really kind of realized, okay, well, if in order for me to lose the weight like I want to and not lose it at a rate of what, like 5 pounds a month, because I think there was, yeah, like that 4 or 5 month span where I wasn't doing very well. I was like, I need to get my stuff together. So by the time my birthday came around, I really did try, y'all. I maybe tried about 2 or 3 more times where I was trying to like cook fish again and drink more smoothies. Because this is spring semester, so you know summer's coming up. You're trying to look. Oh yeah, it was a hot girl summer. Okay, I'm trying to be hot. I'm trying. I'm trying to be hot. Okay, like March of 2020 comes around. That's my birthday. And honey, I was looking at like my birthday pictures from 2019 to like me taking pictures that night, and I was like, "Ooh, I did the thing." Okay, I did the thing. Like, I was really shocked, like, because of course you're not going to notice the weight falling off. Other people will, but you're not going to notice it because you see yourself every day. And when I saw you guys like that transformation, I was just super, super thrilled. Now, granted, I didn't lose any more weight between New Year's and my birthday. I was still the same, like, you know, weight. I was still in the 190s, but I was just very, very happy that I had even gotten that far because I had never gotten that far before. Like, it's a whole different feeling, I'm telling you guys. So I'm not gonna lie, my birthday weekend I went kind of crazy. I was eating. It was lick. Drink. It was, I mean, I went a little wild, but you know, it's okay. It's fine. May of 2020 is really when I was like, okay, sis, you know, we're still not where we want to be. Let's figure something out, because mentally I don't think I could hop back on the PLI method course. I had already tried it at least like 2 other times within the past, you know, those couple of months, and I knew I wasn't keeping as preoccupied as I was the summer when I first started it, because like I said, I was working my part-time job and doing my internship. So I didn't really have time to really think about food, and I was too focused on that scale going down. I was at the point where I was like, okay, like, you know, we just need to find something that works, you know, still, you know, may not work as fast, but works well. I got to a point where I was like, okay, well, let's just split it up into parts. Let's focus more on, okay, meal prepping, number one, you know, not eating late, number two, because I was still at a point where I was trying not to eat before bed. I was working second shift. Oh no, I was working first shift at that time, so it was a lot easier for me. So I was like, okay, well, let's not really eat anything for breakfast, because I noticed that the earlier I ate food, the hungrier I got later on during the day. Let's maybe switch this out to where we have some hot chocolate or maybe an energy bar in the morning, or, you know, if we're going to eat breakfast, do a light breakfast like we usually do: toast, eggs, a choice of meat, or maybe some oatmeal. And then let's also make sure we meal prep. That was the biggest thing. And then let's just make sure we don't eat before bed. So I kind of mixed it up a little bit where it wasn't as strict. I was doing very well with that. I was still eating my fish and vegetables during the day while I was at work. And like I said, I was eating just light stuff for breakfast, and then I would try not to eat before bed, like I said. And that was really easier for me when I was working first shift, because I was, you know, I had to be in bed early. I had to be at work at like 6 o'clock in the morning. It got a little better. I lost about, I want to say maybe 5 pounds with that in that month. And then go on to like June and July, I was kind of stagnant. So fast forward to July, y'all, and we went to Vegas, okay? I was eating, honey. I was eating, like, you know, like I was eating everything in sight. I'm not even gonna lie. We ate pancakes, we ate French toast, we drank mimosas, we ate some more, and then we ate again, and then we ate another time, and then we got some Italian food, and then we went to In-N-Out, and then we got a milkshake. I was eating a lot. Just thinking about it, my mouth watering just a little bit. I gotta clean this up. July wasn't too good. I'm not even gonna lie. But fast forward to like September or so. I kind of nipped myself back in the bud, and it was very, very important for me to get back on track. Like I said, I will eat whatever I want when I go on a trip, but when I come back, I need to make sure my scale is looking the way I want it to look. So I switched to second shift by the time September rolled around, and honey, I was meal prepping heavy. Okay, I was. Now granted, it wasn't always healthy meals. Most of the time it was like casseroles or pasta or anything like that. But I was also making sure that at least 2 weeks, I'd say 1 to 2 weeks out of the month, I was having my fish and vegetables or my chicken and vegetables. I was trying to make sure I was mixing everything because, life is all about balance. Your health is about also keeping a balance. But I know for a fact, by the time October rolled around, I hit that 70-pound mark, and I was very, very, very excited about that. Hi, baby. Hi, mom. What's up? She wants some attention. And y'all think 50-pound me was excited? Oh, honey, 70-pound me was on a whole nother level, okay? I was all that in the bag of chips. I was the bag. I was the bag, okay? So can't nobody tell me any different. But, we're in a different place now. Like I said, coronavirus hit. Everybody's kind of been hit different ways, whether it be financially, mentally, emotionally, physically. So, don't get down on yourself if this time has kind of allowed you to slip into a place where you find comfort in food. That's okay. I do too. I have bad weeks too, where I just come home and get all of my food from like 3 of my favorite restaurants and sit down and have me a ball. Okay, that's it. But also make sure you're doing what's best for you. A couple of tips that I can give you guys is just stay motivated. Find people that keep you motivated, whether that be people on YouTube, whether that be people on Instagram, whether that be people on Twitter, TikTok, whatever y'all young kids do nowadays, because I don't know. But like find people that, motivate you, whether that be a workout page or a dietitian that you follow on one of these platforms. Stay focused. We're human. There are going to be times where we're not completely focused on our goals, but that also sets us back at times. So like I said, I knew that every time I came back from a trip or every time I did real bad, I knew that I needed to get back on track, and I found some way to do it. It wasn't always the same method, but I finally found something that worked for me, which was making sure that I alternated my meals with my healthy meals with my bad meals, and that I was eating at a certain time. Now, am I doing that now? Not so much. We in a pandemic, so that may not be the case, but we're getting it together. Also, just hold yourself accountable. Get your journey going, okay? That way, if you do fall off, you end up going to go get you a cookie, a brownie, a cupcake, a pizza. Also, that the next day you need to get back on your stuff, whether that be getting back on the gym or getting back on your diet, okay? Because life is a journey, weight loss is a journey, but it's okay. We're all going to get through it. We're going to be okay. Now, as far as where I'm at now, I am in the low 180 range. I think the last time I weighed myself, I was either 182 or 183. So I have gained about 10 pounds back. But I've kept myself determined that I'm not going to gain all of the weight back. I don't want to get to a place where I have to work 2-3 times as hard with what I'm already working in order to lose all that weight again. It got to be challenging at times. It can be disheartening. It's like I said, it's a journey, so you're gonna have ups and downs. But in this pandemic, give me a break. It's 10 pounds. It's gonna be okay. But I know that I need to get back on track because I got a trip in a couple months and I'm about to go. I'm about to go buck wild. Okay, I don't care. Buck wild. And if you guys have any questions, you want me to answer your questions, you need some help, you know, DM me, comment, do what you need to do. Okay, and stay tuned. Most importantly, tell Luna. Tell. You don't want to talk to him? That's cool. She said stay tuned. She ready to go to bed.